Let's do a problem from your lab assignment, section 11.2. They want us to determine the series converging or diverging. If it converges, find its sum. So we have a series as k goes from 1 to infinity of cosine 24 raised to the k power. Cosine 24 is a constant. We notice that there's no k's in there. K is the index that controls this expression. And since there is no index in there, it's going to be constant. So this is a constant raised to the k power, and you have a constant raised to some n power or k power or whatever. That's the geometric series. So your geometric series, your r is going to be the cosine of 24. Notice it doesn't have degrees on it, so we have to assume this is 24 radians. And speaking of radians, we're going to need to figure out what this thing is out in the calculator. So make sure we're in radians. We have 24, and then we'll want the cosine of that. So to 3 decimal places, they want 4241, and so the 1 is less than 5. So this is going to be our answer. So now that we have the cosine, 0.424 is less than 1. It's less than 1, so this is going to converge. And now that it converges, we have to find its sum. So our a term, if let's see. Notice the difference between the series here and the series for the geometric series. So there's we need to figure out the a term. So we figured out that r is equal to 424, and we need to figure out what a is. So it looks like a is going to be, there's a couple ways to look at it. A can be the first term when you put the first k value in, or r n value, or you can think of it as dividing two ratios together or from each other. So in this particular scenario, when k is equal to 1, we have cosine 24. So that is going to give us 0.424. So the sum is going to be 0.424 divided by 1 minus 0.424. Now I suppose we should simplify this. We can go ahead and punch this in our calculator. So we got 0.424 divided by, and then in the denominator I have something in parentheses, 1 minus 0.424. So that's my expression, and my sum is going to be this expression, 0.7361. So let's put this in and see what happens. So they ended up putting cosine of 24 in there. And then we actually, I don't know if we can redo it. We can't redo it, but you can probably be able to put in 0.7361 to get your sum as well. In any case, that's our result, and I hope that helps.